smoke is indeed turned off. The fuel's already on because these new machines are indeed fuel injections. I asked the little guys out there just to cover your ears for a second as we clear the bikes out to make sure they're running well. There we are. So without further ado, it's my responsibility to hit the ramp first. 21 metres, no speedos on this machine, no stops on the throttle, all about man and machine. And let me tell you, I hope I'm feeling good out here this afternoon. Switch strings up from the first show where we jumped uphill. We're now jumping downhill with a tailwind, so I need to make the adjustment. Here we go then, let's see if I can make it well enough. Into the rolling. We're very slippery out here today. Just getting a little bit of spin now on the way in. We'll get that corrected this time round. Get myself straight before I get into the running. Here we go then. We're up nice and high. There we are, just using that 27-degree landing system to bring us in nice and smoothly. 3 riders out here with you today. We'll get them all up and over and dialed in. There goes Aaron. A little bit greasy there on the grass. There's Samson, he's safely up and over. There we are. Just going to cover the warm-up jump just to get ourselves comfortable, and then we'll move on to a little bit of freestyle for you guys out here. So we're flying around about 35, 40 feet up in the air. There's Samson turning that bike sideways. He likes to get his whip on, though, Samson. One more then. Up. And over. Okay, feels pretty good to be honest with you. As the landing has been seeping on there a little bit, brings us in nice and smoothly. Look at Samson, he's having fun turning that bike sideways. So it is, ladies and gentlemen, with pleasure that I get to introduce you to your riders. Then you know who you may be making the noise for and who you may be cheering for. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this young man, all the way from Harleston in Norfolk, 25 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the UK's #1. Please make some noise for the one and only Samson Eaton. What an introduction, that went on and on and on. Let's see what Samson's got as he comes into the rolling. For his first jump, big seat grab, Indian air, utilising that grab hold beneath the seat, throwing the body up to the sky into what we call the Indian air position. Now Samson is indeed the UK's #1. He's been riding freestyle motocross for 10 years now, and indeed, he should be good. And let me tell you, he is a fine example of a freestyle rider. One of the best this country's produced. He goes for a toboggan there on that one, floating back on the machine into the toboggan position. Ladies and gentlemen, he'll come back down. If you will, please make some noise for Samson Eaton. Now this next rider, the UK's youngest, so we go from the UK's #1 to the UK's youngest rider, and he actually took his first competition win out here today on the show circuit, his first of the year, all the way from Durham in Norfolk. Ladies and gentlemen, please get loud for Aaron Powley. Turn the corner, getting on the power, on the road, next run-up boards, rolling that power on, big cliffhanger there to start things off and say what's up. Wensleydale show on Aaron Powley, and I'm here today to show you a little bit of freestyle motocross. Now Aaron comes from a calibre of motocross racing background. He's won several Eastern Centre schoolboy and adult championships on the way to becoming the rider that you're witnessing here today. His second jump, what's he got? A huge sideshow, turning the bike sideways, bringing it back before he lands. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to come back over. I'm going to make some noise for him. Feel free to get loud for Aaron Powley. AKA Ronnie. How's it going, Ronnie? Having fun out here? Excellent. Okay, well we're going to now share the load out here, and I'm now going to hand you over to the very capable Mr. Samson Eaton. Samson, it's over to you.
Okay, so you've just been introducing myself and Mr. Aaron Powley. So that only leaves one rider left to introduce to you guys. So this young man is 30 years of age. He's the Bolddog Lings freestyle team manager. Ladies and gentlemen, we're pleased give it up. Make some noise for Mr. Daniel Woodbury.
Hold on a minute, Samson. I'm making changes to the arena here. I'm messing things up. We're good now.
That's fine. Do what you want, brother. Get a boss. Do whatever you want. So he's been riding freestyle for 10 years, ladies and gentlemen. He's one of the best freestyle riders in the country. He was indeed the first European rider to backflip the infamous four-stroke motocross bike. Now everyone's on four-stroke riding freestyle. Back in the day, everyone was on the two-strokes. They didn't know whether the four-strokes for the bike to ride four freestyle. Dan was the first European guy to get one upside down. Previous to that, he actually broke his neck, ladies and gentlemen, when he was 18 years old. Yes, you did hear me right, he broke his neck on a BMX bike, C3 to be precise. That's right up in the top of your spine, the C3 vertebrae he broke, so very, very lucky to be walking, let alone riding freestyle motocross professionally. But for now, Wensleydale, so he's rider number 3, makes a noise for Daniel Whitby!
Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're now nicely warmed up and you've been introduced to your riders, so it's now time to move on to section 2 of our show out here and give you guys a little bit of an introduction to the sport of freestyle motocross. You guys out there would have probably already noticed that it is myself over here, Dan Whitby, that's doing all the talking to you guys. So what I propose to do out here is a little bit of multitasking. That's right, I'm going to try and talk to you while I'm flying through the air. Ladies, you can be the judge of how well I succeed at this. If at all I do succeed, and gentlemen, if I get anywhere near close, I do apologise. Here we go then. So, into second gear the machine goes. We'll start off with one of the more simpler tricks. This trick's called a heel clicker. Bringing the legs around the handlebars, clicking the heels in mid-air into what we call the heel clicker position. Here comes Aaron. What's he got? Big lazy no-hander there from Aaron. Sampson's under power, snapping that throttle, turning the bike out. Bringing the right leg around into what we call the knack-knack position. Now, some of the more simpler tricks there, we'll expand on that. This time round we'll go for the grab hop beneath the seat, look out for it. Here we go. Roll that power on, get off the bike, switch the legs, Indian air, then pull myself back. That's called a seat grab Indy. What's Aaron got? Big switch there from Aaron, leaving off the top speed of Sampson. Going for the roller coaster. Looks like he's on a roller coaster ride on that one. Then we'll take things one step further with the grabs this time around. Both hands will reach back. Look out for it. Roll the power, we switch out. Put the legs sideways. Indian air them out as both hands come then back to the handlebars. Oh, big heart attack there from Aaron. Sliding way. Here comes Sampson. Again going for the roller coaster. Whipped out. He's trying to get that jump absolutely perfect. Trying to perfect the roller coaster. I'll take it again a step further, and this time we'll hold on with just the one hand, reach back, grab the opposite heel to what we call a seat grab. Huge double grab there from Aaron. Here comes Sampson, what's he got? Yeah, big rock solid there from Sampson. Floating back on the machine, the rock solid. I'll show you an adaptation of the rock solid this time around, a one-handed grab into rock solid. So look out for it. Roll the power on one-handed grab, give the bike a rev, and then throw yourself away into what we call a one-handed grab into rock solid. Aaron, toboggan, heel clicker. Sampson, huge KOD. Absolutely perfectly orchestrated there from Sampson, the KOD kiss of death. I'll have a little bit of fun on this one of the more simpler ones. One of my favourite tricks, seat surfer to 1 foot can. Not the hardest trick out there, but certainly it's a lot of fun to do. As we get the boys up and over, there goes Aaron. Double can, heel clicker, 2 for 1. Value for money, there goes Sampson, that's what he was looking for. The cliffhanger as we asked the question. Wensleydale show, you having a bit of fun with us out here today? Yeah, good, that's not too bad. Moderate response there. So you've now been introduced to the riders, you've been introduced to the sport of freestyle motocross. You're all now connoisseurs of our sport. It's now time to bring the next set of riders out here and attempt to give you guys that little bit more. And the way I feel to best do so is with a little bit of healthy competition. You can't beat it. So I, for one, would love to see a freestyle motocross comp. But what do you guys think? It's all up to you guys out there. Do you want to see a freestyle motocross competition? Yeah! Oh, that's it. You guys have got it dialed over here, but everyone else, we've sent you all to sleep. We do apologise. We need to send out some pillars to you as we ask the question one more time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Would you like to see a freestyle motocross competition? Make some noise! You haven't all fell asleep on us. Good to hear you out there. So, we want to give you exactly what you want. So, 3 riders out here now. We now have 2 opportunities. 2 opportunities to attempt to win you guys over. Because, I say win you guys over, because this is all about you guys out there. And all you need to do is simply make the most amount of noise for whichever one of us you feel is performing the best out here today. And we're going to start things off with the rider in black and yellow out here today with the going big on the roller coasters out here today. So he needs your help. Ladies and gentlemen, feel free to make some noise for Samson Eaton. Here he comes, under power. Rolls on, big whipped out Indy there, throwing the bike sideways, whips the bike out. Then he gets into what we call the Indian air position. Quite a technical trick to be fair, because he's got the bike whipped out and he has to get it back without his feet on the pegs. Don't know how he does that, I don't do it myself. So a solid trick to start things off from Mr. Eaton as he turns the corner. One more time, under power. Rolls on, and he goes backwards. Whoa, whoa, ladies and gentlemen, that bike went backwards. It did. I'm not even kidding. I watched it here and it went backwards. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise a roof for Samson Eaton. I was actually genuinely scared on that one. I see him whip a lot, but like standing here, the bike was backwards. That was crazy. Good job, good job. Okay, so as we go from, I'm astounded at Samson's backward whip there. As we move on to Mr. Aaron Powley, the rider in foil out here today. He's going to need your help, trying to take a clean sweep out here at the Wensleydale show. What do you think? Can you box up some love and send it his way and make some noise for Mr. Aaron Powley? That's right, you know how it works. The louder you are, the bigger he goes. Huge cliffhanger there. It was good. Not as good as the one you did in the warm-up, I'm not going to lie. But it was good. It's a solid platform to start things off, but we need to see something especially big out here from Aaron for this second jump. If he's got any attempt to contend with Samson's whip there. You're all very quiet. Come on, as he turns the corner, snaps the floor, and right about now, big no-handed double can. That was real big. The hands were nicely extended, the legs were off, completely out of control. An incredibly solid trick. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, please make some noise for Aaron Powley. I thought you were down and out. The cliffhanger was okay, but then you came out with a no-handed double can. You know, it was good. It was good. You've done a good job. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hand the reins of the show over to Mr. Eaton. Samson, it's over to you.
I love how the levels of the music keep going up and down, you know, peaks and troughs.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
You get into a tune and then you're like, oh, it's gone off. Now I look like an idiot. Oh well.
So, it's back.
It's back, yes, right. You can start dancing now. It'll go off shortly though.
It's a live show, guys. What can you do? You know, you just can't get the staff nowadays.
Okie dokie. So, one rider left to go. The Bolddog Lings freestyle team manager. The only one perhaps not struggling out here today. Well, he shouldn't be struggling. He's hard, but he's struggling. He's not very good like me. So, Dan's going to have 2 opportunities. Just the same as myself and Aaron. So this is your number 1. Holy grab. Holy moly. That's probably why it's called a holy grab. 2 bubble look back up. So technically 2 tricks in 1. It's all good. 2 for the price of 1. As he comes back round. Line T's Lings Honda Zero 450 up. Second gear, here we go, jump number 2. Backwards again for the Renegade Master. Ladies and gentlemen, for obvious reasons, that one is called the Captain Morgan, for obvious reasons. So one more time, Wensleydale show, please make some noise for Daniel Whitby!
I make myself laugh doing that trick because it feels so wrong to be up there in the air and sort of, you know, hands on the hips and dropping a bomb on you, you know, but nevertheless, it feels good, weird but good. So we're now going to throw it out to you guys, try and work out a winner here, competition number 2 here at the Wensleydale show. Is it going to be Samson, Aaron, or myself? Who knows? Because it's up to you guys out there. Simply make the most amount of noise, whichever one of it you feel has performed the best. We'll start things off with the rider in black out here, turning the bike completely sideways, Mr. Samson Eaton. If you feel he is a winner, let's get noisy for him. After 3 for Samson, 1, 2, 3. Wow, that is by far the loudest cheer of the day as we move things on to Mr. Aaron Powley, our floral rider out here today. He's got flowers on him, God knows why, but if you feel he's a winner, let's get noisy for him. Again, we'll do it for Aaron. After 3, 1, 2, 3. Do you know, you're not far off, I'd say it's, you know, it's an even keel there.
neck and neck. Okay, I've got a funny feeling how this is going to go. It's going to go south pretty quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want Daniel Whitney, Captain Morgan himself to be a winner, you know how it works. After 3, 1, 2, 3! Easy.
Awesome, you got it.
It was so loud, the ground was shaking. Did you not feel that? And your boots are trembling. Ladies and gentlemen, please, will you make some noise for your winner? The Bolddog Lings Freestyle Team Manager, make some noise for Daniel Whitney!
Thank you very much, guys. I personally feel that Samson had it on that one there. But nevertheless, we've got a little bit more time left on the clock out here. So what do you guys think? A little bit more freestyle? You got time? You with us? Excellent. Okay, now the great part about this part of the show is I'm not going to talk quite so much. Wherever the commentator is, I'm still going to talk, so don't panic. I'm still going to keep the show rolling and let you know exactly what the tricks are. And all we ask from you guys out there is if you see something you like, feel free to make some noise, because we love a little bit of noise out here. It certainly is inspiring. So this is what we like to call an expression session, where we cram in the tricks. And remember, you see something you like, feel free to make that little bit of noise. Here we go. Seat grab Indy, one side to the other. Big switch there from Aaron. Oh, Samson turning that bike sideways like only Mr. Eaton can. Going for a switch body there. Get herself turned around back to the start nice and fast. Heel trigger from Aaron. Oh, Samson obviously is so technical. Those of you that ride bikes out there will know how hard it is to whip one way and then across to the other way as well. So hard to do. Samson makes it look easy though. Big super can there from Aaron. Oh, one-handed double can. One-handed Indian, such an unusual name for these tricks out here. Aaron with a double can. A double grab there from Samson, both hands going back to that grab hold. Double grab Indy. Just about getting back that time, that was a close one. Aaron with a toboggan. Rock solid from Samson, completely letting go of that machine. Let's see if we can beat him, let go for longer. Bit of an Indian on that one. Trying to fly, always wanted to be Superman when I was younger. We even bought the outfit, huge cliffhanger from Aaron. Samson, KOD, kiss of death. And a perfectly named trick there from Samson. Whoa, got a drive off the ramp, we'll still get the trick off. Bit of a drift on that one. What Samson got? Whipped down 9 o'clock knack. Let's get the leaders up, shall we? Let's go for a KOD on this one. Up to the sky. Get the bike back. We'll get the boys up and over as well. Let's see what they've got. Up whip from Aaron. Here comes Samson. Oh, whip now. Opposite Indy. So very technical. If we ask the question, you guys want a little bit more? Are you sure? Okay, here we go. Then we're going to finish up with what we like to call a freestyle motocross train. We're going to attempt to get all 3 riders flying through the air at the same time as we simultaneously hit this little takeoff ramp out here. Get ourselves turned. 1, 2 and 3, pretty closely over, but what do you guys think? Shall we go for one more? You should never say one more in the sport of freestyle, but we're going to go for one more for you guys, just to finish things up here. It's been a true pleasure and an honour to be here, celebrating this 100th anniversary of the Wensleydale show. We've had a great day. We hope you guys have had a great day too. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we have been the Bolddog Lings Freestyle. You guys have been here. Got to thank the ground crew. No, I haven't got to thank the ground crew. They haven't helped us at all. So thanks to everyone else that has helped and made this event such an awesome experience. We've had a fantastic day here. Not only that you've had half as good a day as what we've had out here. It's been absolutely awesome. So ladies and gentlemen, one more time, we've been the Bolddog Lings freestyle team. Thank you so much for coming out, and we hope to see you in the not too distant future. Thank you very much.